When you buy property, you're going to have to buy title insurance. What is it? What does it protect? How much does it cost? We're going to talk about that up next. Hey, hello everybody, Dylan Nonaka here with the Buy Big Island video blog, and I have a good friend with me today, Cody Day.
Aloha.
From Fidelity National Title, and she's here to talk to us about title insurance, and it's a big part of the property purchasing process, and it's something that a lot of people aren't familiar with, so wanted to give you some information about it, and that's what Fidelity National Title does, is handle that escrow process that we've talked about before, but more importantly, they issue title insurance, and that's a big part of that. So what is title insurance?
Title insurance protects a homeowner with their investment and the interest that they have in their property. For example, if you purchase a property and a few years down the road, someone comes and knocks on your door and serves you papers stating that the previous owner still has rights in the property, your title insurance company will step in and defend you in that court case, and they will also pay any losses that you encounter because of that. So it offers you great peace of mind.
Yeah, it's super important.
Yeah.
Is it required when you buy a property?
You know, that answer is twofold. No, it is not required. It is optional. Although if there is financing involved, most lenders, if not all, will require you to have that title insurance because it's going to protect their investment and lower their risk.
Okay. And then how does it work? Is it like car insurance or health insurance, or is it different?
It offers you the same peace of mind as auto and health insurance. It is actually a one-time premium paid at the close of escrow versus monthly premium paid for the life of that policy. And it definitely gives you that peace of mind for the things that have happened in the past with title insurance, any previous owners that might have had liens on the property in regards to their build or permits or things like that. And then it protects you going forward even after you sell that property. So it offers you long-term protection.
And one thing that's important is not just recent previous owners that may have had liens and things, but even in Hawaii specifically, you have ancient previous owners, right? Where families that may have had some cultural claim to that property that you may run into, and that can be a very long, protracted legal process. Okay. What does it cover specifically? If you have to use it, what kind of costs are incurred?
So I can give you an example, actually. One local property here. A mother had sold her property to her daughter, and in that transaction, they did not get title insurance. A few years later, a new neighbor moved in next door and said that her rock wall was on their side of the property.
Okay.
So daughter had to go to court, get the surveys done, defend herself. She won the case. She was in fact able to say that the rock wall was on her side of the property, but she had to pay $40,000 to prove that she was right.
Oh.
When if she would have had title insurance, which would have been a one-time fee, as we discussed, about $3,000 to cover the whole thing with title and escrow, she would have been protected, and the title company would have stepped in to pay those fees.
So how do you know how much title insurance is going to cost when you get into that point?
So title insurance is figured based on the purchase price, and it's typically a 60-40 split between buyer and seller. Seller pays 60%, buyer pays 40%. If the buyer wants to do the extended homeowners policy, which actually covers, I think it's like 33 additional points of coverage, that would be an additional cost to the buyer at 10% of the total premium. So it basically comes down to pennies on the dollar of a real estate transaction, and well worth it.
Yeah, huge value in terms of what you're protecting and what the potential cost savings is going to be if you get a claim.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about title insurance?
I would encourage anybody that is considering not getting title insurance to go to the alta.org website. That's the American Land Title Association website, and go to, I believe it's called their highlights section or their headlines section, and it will actually give you stories of where people didn't get title insurance and how they were randomly 50% owners with somebody that was the previous owner because of fraud or forgery. I believe it's 1 in every 3 transactions has a claim that comes up or arises. In the past 30 years, I think it's because of technology, the claims have risen dramatically over the past 26, 30 years. So the peace of mind that comes with title insurance is definitely something that is important to think about. And it's things that happen every day. You have people getting a divorce, and someone might have a girlfriend pose as the ex-wife, and we've seen that happen many times, and it's unfortunate. You can do as much as you can possibly do to search a title, protect everybody with notaries and IDs being checked, but things still fall through the cracks, and you want to make sure that the largest investment in most of our lives is covered and protected.
Totally. So how do people get in touch with you if they have any questions?
You are more than welcome to reach out to us at Fidelity National Title. You can contact us at our website, fidelityhawaii.com, or here in our Kona office in the Big Island, you can reach our office at 808-334-0202, and we're happy to get in touch with you about any questions that you might have.
Awesome. And I'll put that in the description below. So again, thank you guys for listening. Thanks, Cody, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And reach out if you guys got any questions. Aloha.
Aloha.